Hello creation, I hope you're well. I wrote this on, it's 3 years ago. I wrote it on the same day actually as the previous video that I've just posted. It's on other sheet, side of paper, side of sheet. And it's called The Victory Song. Now, I've written it as lyrics for a song really, but it's relevant. So, The Victory Song. The time stood still with a need fulfilled. In an instance you were here. On the open land where we took our stand to release us from our fears. At last the time is here, so raise your voice. Do you think that you really have a choice? We have to beat our chest and all say no. And it's time for you to let your feelings show. And it's time for you to let that baggage go. When you signed up for this life you took a vow. You've made a change for good, but don't know how. Well, it's here my friend, so fight for what you love. We're heading for the stars, and ain't it good? We march together as one we are strong. We'll march and stand and sing the victory song. And when it's over, cleansed of pain set deep, no longer shall they label us all as lowly sheep. When you signed up for this life you took a vow. You made a change for good, but don't know how. Well, it's here my friend, so fight for what you would love. We're heading for the stars, and ain't it good? We march together as one we are strong. We'll march and stand and sing the victory song. And when it's over, cleansed of pain set deep, no longer shall they label us all as lowly sheep. Aye, it's just whatever flows in. It's just whatever flows. I'm just sharing it with you. I can't say it's one of my favourites, but you know, I've written that much stuff. I'm not sure I have a favourite actually. There's one or two that stand out, you know, for me. I mean, but like I've said in that previous video, if anybody gets anything out of them, then fair enough. You know, that's good. That's a good thing. So, gosh, what a beautiful, beautiful sunset. Aren't we lucky, really? We are if we can enjoy it, can't we? If we're in a, because we are so lucky, really. You know, living in this country, in this time. I know the only problem is people tend to focus on the negative, and if you focus on the negative, that's what you attract. So, and don't get me wrong, I've lived that way. I've absolutely lived that way, but that's not the way. That's not the way to abundance. It's not, not at all. So we need to raise that vibe if we can. Regardless of what's going off, we need to try and keep positive. And I know it's hard. I know it's difficult, man. When sometimes you feel that your world's just being ripped to shreds. And sometimes it does get ripped to shreds. And these things happen for a reason. And it really is. You know, you do come out of things a lot stronger. You do. I have. Absolutely. But, you know, I can only say that for me, really, can't I? They say what don't kill you makes you stronger. But, you know, sometimes, my word, it can be so tough. I know it can because I've lived it. But anyway, we've got to try and keep that smile on his face, haven't we? We've got to try and raise that vibration, because if we don't, we just sink, don't we? It's like, you know, it's like trying to float down river in a bath that's got holes in it and it's leaking like a sieve. It's just not going to happen, is it? you're going to sink. So we've got to make the most of beautiful sunsets like this, if we can. And a natural, beautiful natural cleanser really is getting out into countryside, if you can do it, But we just need to make that time. A lot of people just don't make the time, they don't make the effort. And I can understand that, because sometimes people are so weighed down with what they've got going off in their life. It's like, it's almost like life's being squashed out here. It's almost like they've lost the will to live, some people. I've been there myself, don't get me wrong. But do you know what? We've got to try. We've got to try, we've got to just make that effort. We do. Because it's worthwhile when you get through the other side of it all. It really is worthwhile. It is. Anyway, just my opinion. Just want you all to heal, that's all. If you're struggling out there. I'm sorry if you are. Anyway, sun will shine. For you one day. Just keep going. Take care.